Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today we're continuing on with Autopsy Simulator. This game is, I'm really enjoying it, I really am. The last video we had found a ring in the trachea of the individual we were doing the autopsy on, and the main character just freaked out. Rightly so freaked out. I mean, if your apartment just got broken into and all of a sudden you find a ring in the dead body, I mean, that's just going to make me lose my mind too. Don't forget, if you like what you're watching, please give me a like and a subscribe, and let's just dive right back into this game. Alright, so as you can see, we're back in, and we have woken up after going to bed after finding the ring and calling Steve, the brother-in-law, who's also a cop, and everything, he woke up and everything seems to be normal. I'm not sure what's going on here. I think we're dreaming, but we'll find out here. But yeah, right now we gotta go take our pills. And, oh, you know, I've seen this a couple times already. I feel that there's gonna be someone behind that at least at one point. Because you can easily get into this bathroom through that fire escape. So pills, right here.
Maybe I should invite Charlotte to do something herself.
Well, maybe. I mean, I suppose that would be a nice thing to do. I don't know. Charlotte still has not gotten the picture that you sent her. But, alright.
Why is it so wet?
I hope to God there's not a body in there. Alright, closing the door.
Ooh. I shouldn't be this tired.
Clearly not. Okay, so this one's going down. Last video... It's loud. Last video, that pointed up, and I went to the top floor on accident, which was interesting, to say the least. Yeah. And then...
Fucking hell!
The fucking hell is right. What the hell? What was that? I don't think I want to know. Let's just throw the trash away in the dumpster. Holy shit, that scared the hell out of me. Damn. Alright. Dumpster. Here we go. Perfect. Is there somebody here? There's also Red Pete that we keep...
You disgust me.
What?
I wonder if Alice's mother has a film of this photo somewhere. I actually hadn't thought about it before.
What was that noise? Who said that? Okay, I don't care. I don't care. We're gonna just get to the car and go. Like I said, I still think we're dreaming, because there's no way you'd be okay after freaking out like that the next morning. Especially when it's blatantly obvious someone's targeting you. Let's go to work.
I should call her on Friday.
Okay, call her on Friday then. Alright, here we are.
Oh, God.
He really hates his
Why do I
job.
like sleeping so much?
Because sleep is amazing. But yeah, at the same time, like I said, he really hates his job as the Pete'sville medical examiner. Okay.
Huh?
Why is this happening more and more?
It's just me, Jack.
Okay. Open the door. Open the door. Get me in. I don't like this. Ridley?
Good afternoon.
Isn't it a bit early for you?
Is
I
it?
missed our invigorating conversations. Has Stephen brought the body?
Yeah, the trolley's in the hall. Maybe
Oh.
wheeling it to the dissection room will be invigorating enough for you.
Huh. I've missed how friendly and helpful you are.
Okay, so first episode, or first video. The prison break, or the prison after the bus crashed, he kept on going on and on about Red Pete. Second video, he got his house burgled, kept on going on and on about Red Pete. And that paper right now says Red Pete on the loose, prison convoy disaster. So who the fuck is Red Pete? I would love to know.
I think I'll get straight to work on this one.
Okay.
Focusing on something will do me some good.
All right, let's do it then. I don't trust it.
Christ, this one's heavy.
Yeah, okay. I don't trust a damn thing anymore. Because Last time there was voices moving.
Hey, Mr. Ridley, I need help. I can't lift this bag myself.
Mr. Ridley? Move the body bag to the autopsy table. Okay.
Ridley! Ugh, wasn't easy. But at least I can start.
Okay then. Protective gear, gloves to wear.
A new package must have arrived.
Beautiful.
They ordered it.
And
I think I'll
apron?
skip recording a video for the students today. They
Okay.
don't need to see me and the body. Ugh. And they'll still have the accompanying photos anyway.
Alright, wakey, dude. You gotta focus here. I think.
November 27th, 1991.
I don't trust this.
5:14 p.m.
I just don't trust
Conducted
this.
by Dr. Jack Hanman.
Alright. Police folder. Alright.
James Evans Jr., also known as Jesse. Age about... Evans had previously been convicted of possession of stolen goods, robberies, and drug trafficking. There were also attempts to accuse him of leading a criminal group responsible for burglaries in the New Orleans area. What? Burglaries in the New Orleans area. This is... It's a rather strange coincidence.
Okay. I think he knows this one.
Police photos show that the body was not even particularly hidden, but only covered with a thin layer of soil, branches, and leaves.
Okay.
The body was found naked and mutilated. Clothes, probably belonging to the deceased, were found lying nearby.
Okay.
The body
Military
was
man?
found inadvertently in the woods near Peetsville. The dogs picked up the scent while searching for a missing boy.
Okay, so he was in the military.
The deceased's father, James Evans Sr., is a local businessman. He was the one who reported the disappearance. At the time of the report, his son hadn't been home for 3 days.
Alright.
Sounds disturbing.
Very.
I wonder what condition the body is in then.
We're
I'll
about to
start by
find out.
opening the bag.
Open up.
Oh, fuck. I didn't expect this level of
Oh!
mutilation. This is going to be a dirty job.
Yeah.
I'll check through the bag the police left.
Okay. Watch, his head's in here.
Maybe there will be something worth noting about the victim's clothes.
Oh, okay, maybe not.
Leather belt. You can see that it's been serving its owner for a long time.
Okay.
Plain cotton t-shirt.
This is a disgusting one, I can already tell.
Classic jeans. Well, dirty
Right.
and torn. Certainly not my style. Traces of blood and plasma. It could have been used to stop or reduce bleeding.
Okay.
Interesting.
The physics in this game are insane.
Most of the blood is visible around the neckline. However, after decapitation, something stuck here.
What is
Looks
that?
like some kind, mainly traces of soil. It's a bit like the perpetrator's pulled his shirt over his head.
That looks like gator's skin. Okay,
The bloodstains don't appear to be related to any injuries on the body.
okay.
The deceased must have been unclothed before he was injured. Traces of dirt mixed with blood and rubbed leaf litter. Evans must have been crawling, or was dragged along the ground.
Gotcha. What is this?
A lighter, engraved with the police insignia. Stolen? Or maybe purchased from a pawn shop?
I don't know.
It looks somehow... it's probably a coincidence.
Partner in crime? Interesting. Okay. Wait a minute, there's something here.
Oh, you can push it?
Oh! Drugs!
After all, what else could I expect?
God only knows what this is.
Weird. Someone obviously didn't want to put in the work. These clothes haven't been thoroughly searched.
Clearly. Alright, I'm gonna double check this one.
And here...
What is
another
this?
animal souvenir. It looks different than the previous one.
Huh. Interesting. It looks like a scale.
The only thing I can tell from the clothes is that before his death, Evans had either put up quite a fight, or the attackers simply dragged him along the ground for a long distance. In turn, and this is certainly strange, the injuries themselves were inflicted only when he was naked.
That's creepy. All right.
Okay, I'll take a look at the scales. They seem too different.
Locate the nature
Dorothy
atlas
once
in
brought
the
an
office.
animal encyclopedia here. She performed an autopsy on an exotic animal smuggler. The guy suffered an accident while transporting illegal animals. Not only were the police needed on site, but it took nearly a day to round up his cargo. Dorothy had a hard time with that case. Did the impact kill him? Or did one of the animals he was transporting do him in? They even talked about it on the news. People were terrified that some reptile would just come out of their can and grab him. Okay, the book.
All right, the book. Yes, the book right here. All right. Go to the lab and compare scales with examples from that. Okay. Lab. Here we go. What the fuck was that? Okay. Ah!
Who is this?
That was the head. That was the body. That was the decapitated head body. The one that's in the section room right now. Fuck. Okay.
All right.
I hear water running too.
Which page was it?
I don't know.
Local wildlife. Not this area, but who knows?
Okay.
Nile crocodile. Another menacing set of teeth. What kind is
Right.
this? Ah, saltwater. Oh, yes. This turtle turned out to be a killer.
Huh.
He ripped off the guy's wrist and tore him in a few other places.
Oh, Jesus.
Aggressive beast.
Yeah, no shit. Snapping turtles are crazy.
I only need to concentrate on the crocodile chapter.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
Nope. It's a completely different color and structure. That's strange.
I didn't see these over here. This one though? No.
Very similar, but the color is slightly different. Not a match.
Ah.
How it doesn't seem to be fake.
Okay.
Well,
There we go.
this scale makes more sense than the previous one.
Right.
How did it end up here?
I don't know.
Either someone donned in crocodile products was around the deceased,
Yeah.
or one of them attacked him. I'll examine the body and take photos. If
Okay.
an animal attacked him, there'll be traces.
All right.
Ugh,
Stop yawning. You're making me yawn.
why am I so tired?
I don't know.
Some coffee would be nice. What was I supposed to... the pictures.
Yes.
I'll have to show them to Dorothy. Too bad that we no longer keep our ranking. With something like that, I would come out on top. There hasn't been a case like this for a long, long time.
Right. This is, again, this is very strange because he was freaking out not like 12 hours before this. And now he's seeing like him banging on the damn window.
All right, I'll begin.
Okay. There
The
we go.
deceased skin is smooth and taut. This suggests an advanced stage of decomposition of the corpse.
Okay. And obviously we're gonna take a picture of that because that looks like
It's
Something took
unlikely
a
that
chunk
a human
out of
would
him.
make such a wound.
and then holy shit. I mean even his
Nasty.
colonel and or general and 2 colonels are missing. Okay, and then oh holy shit. Yeah, that's completely gone.
Such a wound could not have occurred during the victim's lifetime.
Yeah, no shit. Also looks like he's burnt. Oh, there's something there.
There are also clear traces of the deceased ankles being bound in some way.
Yeah. Alright. Yep, and the wrists. So this guy was bound too.
Evans couldn't have tied himself up like that.
Yep,
It looks like some sort of attack or kidnapping.
Oh, and found the gator marks,
Oh,
mouth, the bite
as
marks.
expected. There's a bite.
Yep. And missing fucking head, so.
This wound appears to have been made by a sharp instrument.
And then 2 more.
Interesting. This needs to be investigated further.
Yeah, that doesn't look right. Alright, what about the missing head?
No head.
Yep.
That's not hard to miss.
No shit. Alright.
I need to gather my thoughts together.
Holy shit, there's a lot here. Alright.
It seems that this case will have to be divided into several threads. I wonder whether the decapitation took place before or after death.
You could always figure out.
Check.
Collarbone, chest.
I have some suspicions about these marks.
It looks like a knife or something.
I should inspect these areas with a magnifying glass first.
Yeah, we got that.
Like torn meat. But I can't tell from the photo what animal did this.
And then the bite mark. Hands were
Look
tied.
of animals can be seen here. The question is which ones.
Alright, take a picture of the bite marks from the... Take the picture of the bite mark from the photo. Okay.
This looks very promising.
Yep.
The bite is clearly visible. It should be easy to compare it with the encyclopedia
Enlarge
and
photo.
identify the culprit. I just need to make it a little bigger. It'll be faster than physically measuring the bite.
Okay. Fax machine, we're going to enlarge the photo.
I hope I put it in right.
Yeah, so do
I
I.
can never remember whether it was image up or image down.
Image up.
At university, I didn't have facilities like a fax machine. Ah, fantastic. Practically a one-to-one.
Perfect.
Just some tracing paper, a pencil, and I can check these in the encyclopedia.
Okay. Let's go. We're being real...
Did I leave them in a drawer? Or maybe a box somewhere? Ugh.
Stop yawning.
I don't remember if I left them out somewhere.
Ah, here we go. This is becoming a real, true, like, detective work here. This is kind of cool. I like it. Okay, close the door. Close the drawer. No, okay. Wait, but here? Okay. Oh, there's a filing cabinet over here. What's this?
Oh, looks like I can tidy up after myself. Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay, that's
Archives.
archives.
Just as lifeless as the corpses they concern.
Right. Okay. So,
A very,
there we go.
nature-driven case so far. I'll have to consult the encyclopedia again. Good thing Dorothy left it here. Otherwise, I would have had to run back to my place to get some.
Yep. All right. Use the atlas to compare bite marks. All right. Let's go. Still, I'm not trusting anything that goes on around here. I feel like I'm being watched. I feel like there's something going on. I don't want to deal with it. All right. Here we go.
It makes
Yep.
sense.
That's it.
This would also explain the mold found in the clothes. It turns out that some of the wounds can be safely blamed on local alligators. However, we cannot blame them for the decapitation.
Yeah. Perfect. All right.
It's not these animals we should be afraid of here. I should make some notes and start the autopsy.
All right. Let's do it. Body's still here. That's a good sign. Okay. Here we go. So, no need to check. Inspect the areas of the with magnifying glass. Okay.
Look for other traces using a magnifying glass. It doesn't look good.
Yep.
Evans wasn't decapitated with one cut.
No. That looks really gruesome.
Mississippi alligator.
Damn.
It's strange that an alligator would leave such a clear and smooth mark.
Yeah. It's kind of strange. And then what the
Several
hell is
stab
this?
wounds of varying depth and circumference.
Okay.
It looks like the killer might have missed before they finally hit the neck.
Oh, that's okay. So that may be like an axe. That would be a shit way to
The
die.
result of an animal tearing at its body. Eaten skin, soft tissues, and genitals. There are even some teeth marks, but... well, it doesn't look like an alligator. The bite is firmly incorporated into the wound. A photo alone won't help me here. I need to make a cast and compare it.
Damn. I can already think about what happened in this situation, and it's disgusting.
The imprints are quite deep and even. From the looks of it, I'd say Evans was restrained with his own belt.
That would make sense. All right, and then
Looks like an uneven bite. It's worth taking a closer look at this.
that probably
Maybe
was an
there'll be some
animal.
remaining teeth marks.
And then this.
Evan's right side must have been more attractive to the crocs and insects.
Yep. And then the
Very
belt.
strong binding marks. You can see peeled epidermis and small wounds.
Okay.
There's no end to playing zoologist today.
There is not. All right. So,
I need a tool with dental impression cement. Can I find it here? No.
lab for
It's
silicon
probably lying
dispensing
somewhere around
gun.
in the lab.
Oh, lab. Okay, we'll go to the lab and get that. But I can already tell you what happened. It's fucking disgusting.
I hope the cement hasn't expired.
What was that? I'm missing a lot of them. Here we go.
A month after the due date. That could be worse.
Okay. Okay. Let's just create a cast around the bite marks of the groin. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do right now. Gross. Okay.
Now I need to
Oh.
cover the bite area. Wait until it hardens.
Stop yawning, dude.
I think it's ready.
Okay. Examine the fresh finished cast.
The cast looks quite contaminated from the other wounds in that area.
Okay.
Well, let's hope the imprint turns out better.
Okay. Ugh.
Brush, ink, and paper. Similar to taking fingerprints.
Okay. Where do I do this? Press a tray with... Oh, right here. Okay, so we gotta...
Paint over the area.
Yep. Painting, painting, painting.
And put a piece of paper on it.
There you go. Okay.
That's very strange. I'll run it through the facts and check it
Why
on
is
the
it
computer.
strange?
I really don't want to believe what I'm seeing.
Yeah, that looks like human teeth. In fact, I'm pretty positive that is human teeth. Match bite marks criminal database. All right.
Loading.
Upload. Okay.
Wow. This is, well, this is quite unexpected. Human teeth.
Yeah, well, I kind of figured that.
I need to tell this to Steven.
I think it might be this. Drag the comparison chart. Okay. No. No, I don't think it's the right one. No. Whoa. Okay.
Maybe not everything is cataloged correctly.
Maybe this one? Wait a minute. This one. Yeah, this one looks better.
Loading.
There we go. Filtering database, possible match to dental patterns. Oh. Okay. Yes. This is it.
Loading.
This is a little more difficult than fingerprints.
It'll probably take a while.
Okay. And then now the back teeth. Yep, that's it, right there.
Loading. It'll probably
Perfect.
take a while.
This didn't take that long, actually.
Finally.
What?
What? The partial impression I have may match several people. Okay, this one is in
That was
prison, so
Charlotte
he's
and
out.
Alice.
Another in prison. Oh, here's someone with quite interesting tendencies. Oh, he's dead. It doesn't fit.
Huh.
This one doesn't either. I'm afraid this will remain a mystery.
Still in
The killer's
prison.
profile is getting more and more interesting.
But this one, for desecrating a corpse, incarcerated, released from prison, 9/2/90. Wait. Isn't it like 87 or something like that? Alright, I'm confused here. I don't know what date it is. No, it's 91. Yeah, it's 1991. So yeah, 1990. That one would make sense.
I'm going back to the body.
Okay.
I need to make a note before I start the dissection.
Okay, so we need to make
I
that
can
one.
see that the tool used was sharp and smooth.
Okay.
So, what if
Axe.
it was in the hands of an unskilled person?
An axe. Chest.
They look quite shallow. Someone must have inflicted these with some sort of primitive tool.
Okay.
Torn tissue, lacerations, bite wounds. This wound
Okay.
turned out to be more troublesome than I thought it would be.
And then the bite marks.
Maybe something chased that alligator away before it bit down properly?
Ah, maybe. So, I'm thinking the possible causes of death on this one are puncture wounds. Okay, so clearly no head.
For obvious reasons, I
Dead,
record
yeah.
decapitation as the cause of death.
Right, but this one might.
I need to verify how deep these wounds go.
Yeah,
If they punctured the organs, hemorrhaging could have occurred.
right. Deep lacerating wounds.
Perfect breeding ground for larvae. Fortunately, the deceased doesn't care about it, just like we do now.
Right, deep
The
torn wound.
abdominal and genital area are supplied with plenty of blood. If the penis was bitten off while he was alive, Evans could have bled to death.
Yeah,
Alligators rarely kill humans.
right.
Due to the body fat of the deceased, I'm adding a heart attack to the list.
Oh, lovely.
Maybe
Okay.
Evans didn't live long enough to experience what happened to him.
Maybe not.
Ah, man. I was hoping for an easier case.
Yeah, so was I after the last one. Okay.
Time for
So-
internal analysis.
Scalpel.
Finally. First of all, I'll try to determine whether with the scalpel, I'll open the deceased's chest. I cut deep, in a straight line, avoiding the navel.
Okay. There we go.
We see a lot of fat tissue under the skin.
Oh, God. He was a big boy.
When I remove the ribs, I expect to see even more fat on the organs.
Okay, let's snip him.
Correct. High levels of internal fat, organ size above
And-
average due to obesity. I move on to the lung analysis.
Well, looks like somebody stabbed him in the lungs and he died that
The
way.
deceased smoked cigarettes.
Clearly.
But more importantly, you can and this is the culprit. Well, it didn't look like the holes were that deep. Such hemorrhage could have been caused by hitting the chest with a blunt object, or a puncture directly affecting the organ. They appear
Right.
to be of different depths. The cross-section is uneven. Open pneumothorax should be added to this. The deceased could have experienced extreme hypoxia, and
Which
as a result, obstructive shock.
He was basically drowned on his own blood. All right. Perfect. All
I
right.
wonder what the heart looks like then. The organ is enlarged with very clear, light yellow traces of steatosis on the surface. No signs of heart attack.
But
Similarly to the lungs, there
There's
is a
a
trace of puncture with a sharp object.
exactly.
In pneumothorax, the heart rate increases. In the event of such a wound, this would mean bleeding out faster and more.
There you go.
In turn, a sudden increase in the amount of fluid in the pericardial cavity could lead to cardiac tamponade, which is also a life-threatening condition.
Okay.
Evans,
we
however,
go.
is remarkably
Took me a while to do that.
considering this
And that-
turn of events.
So the heart is completely missing. It was a glitch. I clicked somewhere and now I can't see the heart no more. But that's fine. I was able to find the two spots. I had to replay it, that whole section over again. I still messed it up. But yeah, we'll just keep continuing.
This all looks quite disturbing. I wonder if I'll find anything on the liver.
Liver analysis. Okay, so liver time.
The organ is fatty and enlarged.
Yep.
Beginnings of cirrhosis are obvious. Well, that's it.
Nope. What is that?
This time, nothing to write home about.
Mild state of disease with no impact on the deceased health. Oh, okay.
So, I proceed to carefully remove the stomach.
Gross. I hate this part.
Like
It's
most
just
other organs,
gross.
it is fatty and clearly enlarged, not to mention swollen, partially due to gases, but mainly due to the deceased's lifestyle. I take the organ to the cutting board. The
Let's see what's in
outside is
the-
intact. I'm going to check the contents.
Let's see what's inside the stomach. So that's what I want to do. Alright, here we go.
Sounds like there's an unusually large amount of undigested, and now rotten stomach contents inside.
Great. That's just exactly what I want to deal with. Oh!
Blood. Evans had to swallow it due to his injuries,
Great.
which means he was still alive when he was brutally wounded in the chest.
So he did drown, seems like. Well, it would. That'd be my hypothesis, I suppose. So. Enlarged stomachs, wall intact, no signs. Clots of undigested blood in the stomach contents. Ugh. It's a hell of a way to go. Okay.
Only the trachea left to be examined.
If I find a ring in this one, I'm done. I'm done.
Surprisingly, it's not damaged by the decapitation. I move on to cutting it open.
Okay, fine. I swear to God, if I find a ring, I'm done with this game. I'm not, but
Okay.
still.
I carefully cut, and
Here we go.
blood. Just as I expected. Evans not only swallowed it,
He choked
but
on it.
also choked on it.
So,
Looks like I can wrap this up.
he.
Let me tie this together.
Okay. Opening trachea revealed deposits of blood, clean clots. So,
After he was abducted, stripped, and tied up, he was dealt several penetrating blows to the chest,
Yep.
and his head was cut off. Evans was deprived of his genitals, and the body served as an easy meal for the animals.
Yeah, so. Note the cause of death: suffocation with blood. Not
Even though there
decapitation.
are a lot of injuries on the body that could cause death, it was the decapitation that ended Evans' life.
But
The
didn't
animal
he
bites on the
suffocate?
limbs occurred after death, so there's no reason to treat these as the cause of death. The damage to the lungs and heart must have led to severe hemorrhaging, so
Right.
there's no doubt that Evans was choking in bloody convulsions. But it didn't last too long, which I conclude from the small amount of blood in the stomach and trachea. I never thought I'd ever wish someone to have a heart attack, but in this case,
Somebody did this
it
to
would
him.
have been better for him.
Yup.
In some way, it can be said with certainty that James Evans was murdered.
Yep. Now the signature. Handman. There we
Oh
go.
well. I need to stitch this poor guy back up.
All right, let's do it.
It's really bothering me. Something's not right here. Because even now, the organs are relatively clean. The skin around wounds also. It's like, someone pumped it out?
Pumped what out?
Christ. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
I'm not sure what he means by that. Okay.
I'll leave these questions for the police to solve.
Place the body in the fridge. Okay.
And
Place-
now, I get to head home.
Jesus Christ, that's good shit. I mean,
Fucked up thing.
yeah, no
I'll
shit.
hold off taking long walks in the forest for the near future.
I would
have
too.
a feeling that it won't end with just one body.
No, but this whole situation has been kind of fucked up because, again, he is acting like it's completely fucking normal that he found a ring in the last body, and there's nothing. There's
Good night,
it's
Mr.
anything
Ridley.
but.
The body's ready to be picked up.
Sure. Good night.
You are just a pillar of conversation, Ridley. All right, let's go home. I have a
I think it's the first time in a long time that I finished work at a decent hour.
I don't even know what time it is.
I'll get home and...
1 a.m.
What? I can't believe what I'm seeing.
What?
Oh, come on. Fuck.
Oh,
What if I get a flat tire?
somebody
What the
poked it.
fuck? Oh, come on. This is impossible.
No, it's
What's this
not.
supposed to mean? Why is this happening? Someone is messing with me again.
Great. Breathe, calm down, find out what happened to the tire.
Fuck. I'm going to Ridley's. Maybe he saw something.
Okay. Mr. Ridley, I know I still have my apron and gloves on, and it's a little weird seeing me outside the dissection.
Ridley, do you know what happened to my car?
What happened to your car?
All the tires are fucking flat.
Well, it happens. Don't you have a spare in the trunk?
Not
Spare
4.
ones in the trunk. No one carries 4 fucking extra tires in the trunk.
Jesus, Hammond, calm down. I'll
No.
call you a taxi.
Okay.
Calm down. That's a bit of an exaggeration, don't you think?
Call the police.
Have you seen anyone around here? Someone strange? Suspicious?
Except you? No.
Haha, funny. I don't find all these jokes amusing, you know.
What jokes? Hammond, what's wrong with you? It's just tires.
4 of
Such
4 of
things
them.
are not a coincidence. What's
Pops.
wrong with me? Things keep happening. Last week, and now this.
Just go wait for the taxi, okay? Fresh air would do you good.
You are just a pillar of.
You know I will do anything about it now.
Neither you nor I will do anything? What have you been doing all day? Surely something like this can't just be overlooked.
Maybe you should go outside and cool down. I'm calling a taxi.
You should be calling the
down.
police. Okay.
I just want to sleep.
All right then. This is turning into a weird game. Chapter 4. And still
It would
no
be easier
explanation
just to
about.
move in and live here. I doubt I'll get reimbursed for the cab.
Still no real indication of what happened last video. So, but I'm gonna leave the video off here, and since we're doing it chapter by chapter, I think there's only 4 chapters in the game, so the next video will be the last one. Very strange path that we're on. I mean, it seems like he knows what's going on, but at the same time he doesn't. And weird shit's happening, and he's also on medication. Now, medication, if it's not prescribed properly, can lead to hallucinations and all that kind of stuff. So this might all be actually in his head. But the burglary and finding the ring in the trachea, that's just a little strange. But I'm still enjoying it. It's still a very good game to me. Check it out again. It's on Steam. With all that being said, if you like what you're watching, like what you're seeing, please give me a like and a subscribe. Check out my x.com and my Twitch, and links are in the description below. And if anything, I will see you all in the next video.